put a grill in. Boy, go get your paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo, put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without.
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Down low, Oakland. The Warriors pull it in. Curry outside, drains it from beyond the arc.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Back to Wilkins. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. McDaniel, no good. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Takes the 3. Another miss by Curry. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Oakley. Back to Jackson. To the inside. And stolen by Butler. And it's the Warriors on the break. Pass to Santos. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Golden State. Curry looking around. Lets the 3 fly. Ewing gets the rebound. For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to McDaniel. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Oakley. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Curry with the 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Now Oakley. Ewing trying to get open. Green with the rebound. From the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. Oakley misses. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps on.
Warriors leading by 6. 3-pointer. And the Warriors miss again.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside Butler. And the Warriors miss again. Knicks trailed by 4. Inside. Here's Oakley. The 15-footer. Good.
Now showing some touch there from mid-range. Oakley proving he can hurt you from there.
Here's Curry with the 3.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Starks. And then Ewing with the jam.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He gets it up, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. Stay with us as we get set. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Well, there's certain places on the floor that Jimmy Butler will let it fly from 3. Right there, he has a nice-looking jumper.
Pass to Eddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Eddie's got his first bucket in this one.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Back to Podziemski. On the wing, Melton. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Knicks. Patrick Ewing.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Ewing. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Melton, no good. Outside Anthony. The screen from Ewing. Going inside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
McDaniel. Horford with the rebound. Melton feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Golden State moving it around. 6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Pass to Anthony. To the middle. Ewing inside. He's got 8. Over Porzingis. That misses off the backboard. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up to the Warriors. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his first foul. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the 2-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
With the drive.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Here's Santos. Outside Curry. Shoots over Wilkins. And the shot falls short this time. The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. And Ewing slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Ewing. Let's go. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Now here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Knicks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ewing right side. For Porzingis. Ewing can't hit. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks up 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And so it's New York with it. Now here's Jackson. Nothing on the board. Pass to McDaniel. Inside. Here's Ewing. No good off the back of the rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now Jackson. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Here's Oakley. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 5. From outside, off the mark. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Wilkins. Second shot opportunity. And Santos pulls it down. A 3-ball. Wow! Curry, automatic from deep.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Pass to Ewing. And Santos pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. For the lead. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The screen from Ewing. Jackson with it. Now Green defending. And Ewing slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Another miss by Curry.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Kept alive. Outside Jackson. New York moving the ball around. Here's Ewing. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors trail by 4. It's Curry outside. Hangs home the trifecta. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Now here's Wilkins. Still without a basket. For the lead. Another miss by Curry.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
First team foul.
1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Starks. And he drives in. Off with the layup. Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. Launches it. It's hauled in by Oakley.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That one good for 2.
And how about the attitude of Jackson? Just an extraordinary passer who knows how to orchestrate a team.
Now here's Jackson after the miss from Stephen Curry. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's McDaniel. Porzingis with the block. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Knicks lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Warriors trailing. Podziemski with it. Horford inside the line. And he misses his first shot. Pass to Vandeweghe. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Now, here's Melton. Pass to Butler. Picked by Horford. Right wing. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Horford's got his first points of the game.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Anthony up on top. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit. Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
To the left side wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The drive by Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 4. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Ewing. Curry outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half. Jackson has the open look. Sweet shot at the right time. Now Butler. Here's Curry. Can't tie it up. That one's no good. Jackson looking it over. Wilkins in the post. Good! Lays it right in there.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
It's tipped. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
It's Ewing high post. That one is off. Warriors trailed by 5. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Stephen Curry. The long shot, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. And he jams it in.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Green outside. Curry fires. Missed on the 3.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Screen by Oakley. Good! Some old school moves in the post.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The 3 is off. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Oh, the dunk!
Patrick Ewing.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Harden. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
Irving for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On the wing, Harden. Down low. And here's Gafford. Outside Irving. He shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got 5 now.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And it's a good thing to see Allen trying to score more. When he does that, he attracts the defense's attention.
And Dallas making a change here. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Harden with a bucket.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Inside. Has to flag. Takes a three. So nice ball movement by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Tries again. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 12 points for him. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Harden. Offline with a three. The Mavericks lead by 5. Pass to Irving. Fires for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Now here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Flag. No made baskets yet.
And what an explosive finisher. Flag's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
Mitchell with the ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 9.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
It's Merrill on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Screen by Lively. Irving with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Najee Marshall. That's his first foul of the game. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Merrill. .23 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Here's Flag. The 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Some room here for Schroeder. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Here's Christie. Offensive board. Cavaliers trip by 5. Over to the wing. Outside Schroeder. And there's the drive. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
To the left wing. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Right side Strus to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Middleton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Allen a screen. Harden from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Middleton, right side. Irving for three. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Irving's got 18.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Outside Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Wade controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And it's Irving missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Irving. Outside Bagley. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Releases. Another miss by Irving. Left side, Harden. And the shot falls short that time. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. 1:36 left in the second period. Back to Harden. Pass to Merrill. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Shot from the top of the key. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And Kyrie loves putting on a show. This is what makes him so much fun to watch.
So both teams changing it up here. Cavaliers trail by 8. Now Harden to the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, the length of Allen is exceptional. Helping him reach past the defense and jamming it home.
Here's Irving. And misses it off the right side of the rim. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside Harden. Over Irving. Harden misses.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Mitchell. Right in the heart of it, Mitchell.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Harden surveying the D. Down low. Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Irving for 3. The Cavs trailing. The 3 from Mitchell. Washington grabs the miss. Irving for 3. The rebound by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell, oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
To the right side. The 3 from Washington. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Outside Irving. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 23.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Washington. And now the Mavs on the run. The three. The putback. It's rebounded by Wade. Cavaliers trail by 3. Back to Mitchell. Right side Harden. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 6 points.
He saw he had an opening, and Harden took it.
On the wing, Irving. Give him 23.
Come on.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Washington outside. Offensive rebound. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Outside Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Over Washington. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Looking to slow it down here. Run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
And here's Flag outside. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
And you gotta love the floor spacing Flag offers his team. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense can be very dangerous.
And the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the paint. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Oh, what a fast break for Dallas. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Here's Flag. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley. These are his first free throws of the game.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
The shot by Merrill, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Irving. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
The shot by Merrill, no good. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He made a big impact. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Dallas with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Flag outside. And Bryant pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Harden with it. Guarded now by Williams. Harden into the lane. Got a hand on it.
You know, it almost looked like Flag baited him into taking that so he could swat it away.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. There's a screen. Fires top of the key. The putback. Foul pulls it in. Dallas leading by 8. Outside, Williams. Here he goes. Here's Flag. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Williams' shot is good.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Left side, Harden. Inside, Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Flag. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Jacks up a 3. That's off.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
For 3. Rebounded by Strus. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Harden. Here's Tyson. Now Harden. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Cleveland making a change here. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said don't even look at the numbers, just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Mitchell fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Washington. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth. Count it!
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Flag. Now here's Irving. Oh, can't hit the jumper.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Mavericks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And they doubled up Irving. Gafford outside. Outside Irving. Pass from downtown.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a three of his own.
Cooper flag. Cleared away by Mobley. Oh, got a piece of it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie.
Akon and Young Jeezy, trying to take it easy. Only way to go, and so. But if you're looking for me, I'll be on the block, possibly down, because I'm a rider. Yeah. Soul survivor. Yeah. Everybody know the game don't stop, trying to make it to the top for your now. If you a rider. Yeah. Oh, yes, a soul survivor.
Tonight I can't sleep. We living in. First they give us the work, then they throw us some road trip. Yeah. Please don't let me go to tonight. Who me? I'm a soul survivor. Ask about him in the street. The boy G's a rider. 100 grand on my wrist. Yeah, like the club dog. I'd rather count $1 million.
If you're looking for me, I'll be on the block with my possibly now, because I'm a rider. Yeah. Oh, yes, a soul survivor. Yeah. Everybody know the game don't stop, trying to make it to the top for you now. If you a rider. Yeah. Oh, yes, a soul survivor.
Yeah. Another day, another dollar. Same block, same part, same.
Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Curry. Shoots over Maxey. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Here's Santos. No good on the three. Now the 76ers with it. Inside. Here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. To the paint. Here's Oubre. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
I tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
Pass to Santos. Left side Curry. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. And the Warriors miss again.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Maxey attacking. Kicks it to George. Pass to Oubre. 5 on the clock. George sets a screen. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Kelly Oubre Jr. puts it on the deck and leaves no doubt.
Here's Curry. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Paul George.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
Now here's George. Pass to Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
Yeah, one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
To the wing, right side. Santos. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
Philadelphia with another miss.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Maxey. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution for the Warriors.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Maxey with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Embiid. George outside. Just 4 to shoot. Into the lane. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
Now here's Melton. Over Edgecombe. Drummond grabs the miss. The 3. Edgecombe, no good. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Pajemski. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And here's Maxey outside. The offensive rebound. Maxey on the wing. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Maxey's got 5 points.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Back to Pajemski. Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
Watford outside. Here's Embiid. And the layup falls.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Butler can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 7. Pass to Barlow. Here's Grimes. To the inside. 4 seconds left. And he lays it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Sixers lead by 9. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Barlow. And he slams it in one-handed.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim. Extends over the taller defender.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Barlow. It's Grimes on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Embiid. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Oh, clock dwindling, but it doesn't bother Embiid. He knows he can find a shot anytime.
Curry looking it over. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
You need that right. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's the pick. And Watford, here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. Boy, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Back to Watford. Lots of room. Again, Philadelphia.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
The Sixers lead by 9. Back to Edwards. Screen by Embiid. Puts up a 3. And Edwards, good for 3. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, this is what sets Embiid apart from other bigs. That mid-range game is on point.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Philadelphia moving it around. Back to Edwards. Watford outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Another shot. Inside. Embiid gets the advantage.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Curry for three. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
And stolen by Porzingis. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Fires for three. Curry, no good. Philadelphia leading by 9. Edwards for three. He drops it from range. Edwards has got 6.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
The three from Curry. And Curry answers with a three of his own.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Butler. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. George outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Green. With 4 on the clock. Curry with another miss. And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And here is Maxey. And the layup is good. 7 points in the game.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Outside Curry. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's George. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Warriors trail by 9. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 15.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
George sets a screen. The three is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Curry. From deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Maxey with it. From downtown. Pass to Edgecombe. Outside Oubre. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
Over to the left wing. Butler surveying the floor. On the attack, JB.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
The Sixers leading. To the inside. Deflected by Curry.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that denial.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Cowan's in there. Drummond with the assist. Oubre's got 9.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, it's hard to contain Edgecombe. And that opens things up in the pick and roll.
Now Butler. A minute 6 left in the third. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
So both teams making some changes here. Pulls up at the elbow. It's tipped. Screen by Post. Launches a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
How about the quick trigger off the catch from Grimes? Nice.
Here's Podziemski. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And Philadelphia has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
The 3 from Curry. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the 55.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Warriors lead by 3. And there's the screen from behind the arc. Podziemski's shot is good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Barlow. And he drives in. Inside. Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's Butler with the jam.
An absolute menace in transition. Jimmy Butler puts it home.
Embiid from outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Edwards. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Right side, Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Now Butler. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Oubre on the wing. Now Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Outside Curry. Oh, off target from downtown. And here are the 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The bucket is good.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And there's a whistle. That goes on D'Anthony Melton. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Oubre. Now George. Outside Oubre. Here's Embiid. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shoots from the hole.
Outside Curry. From downtown. Oh, the shot is off.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
It's money from deep.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Wow. B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Warriors trail by 10. Curry fires. It's off. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the 76ers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they closed strong.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Curry can't get the three. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.